let it take you away and be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we hope.
Wish the earth wasn't so apocalyptic. I try to spread my message to the world the best way that I can give it. We can make it, always be optimistic. If you don't listen, gotta live my life the best way that I can live it. I pray for justice when we go to court. Wish it was all good, so the country never even went to war. Why can't we kick it and just get them on? And in the famous words of Mr. King, why can't we all just get along? Hope we can find a better way to shop in peas and I hope we find a better way than copper keys and I wish everybody would just stop and freeze and ask, why are we fulfilling these downfalls and these prophecies? You can be wrong if it's you doubting. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can.
Damn, that intro, man. Woohoo! Shout out to Denzel and Chelsea for choosing that song, man. That was fire, man. It just took me back down memory lane, eh? But in saying that, drop a chat where everyone is tuning in from. South Auckland, please stand up. Auckland, South Auckland, SA. Burn City, baby. Brisbane, Hastings, Frag. Yeah, that's it. But let's get into it, fam? You could be anywhere, but you chose to be here. And I honestly, personally just want to say thank you and congratulating you for being here. I really want to reassure you all for being at the right place at the right time with the right people. Our goal is to not to tell you what to do, but really to teach you and to educate you on how you can break the cycle and work towards the desired life you want financially. So fam, let's begin. Let's go. You are here because you want to work less than 2 to 3 hours a day, be more present with your family, travel and see the world more, have a depth and financially free lifestyle. This masterclass, the purpose of our masterclass is to support you in getting crystal clear around the company that we are partnered with and the products that we sell. The different ways we are able to generate an income and close sales, and also the compensation plan. Breaking down legacy income and the numbers on what you have the ability to earn, so honestly, you can experience more lifestyle freedom in your life. So this is the agenda. What we do in high ticket sales, the company and products that we are partnered with, how to start your online business, the legacy compensation plan, the quad benefits, the quad hack, and the next steps to getting started. Talo Falava, Malole Lei, Bolivar Naka. It's your boy Jerry Isaako, aka the Affiliate Jerry. Now, before I get into it, I really just want to share my story on why I invested into this online space. So before all of this, I was seeking for opportunities to make more money. This is this time last year. I saw my wife stressed, overworked, and just depressed every time she came home working her 9 to 5. She was not happy with life. And honestly, for me, I was wanting more. And at the time, I just really wanted to break that cycle. And I'm a guy who really just loves to take the risk in anything that I do. If I get scammed, I get scammed. I'm that guy that loves taking risks. And for me, wanting more in life means I just knew that there was more to working on 9 to 5. Hence why I looked into this online space. I came across this in November last year. Now, I started my business in January. I've been able to travel overseas 3 times. 3 times in 5 months. 4th time this December. Tickets paid for by our commissions within the space. We've made over five figures already, and this week alone, I have $48,000 in committed sales. But the best thing about it, honestly, I've been able to retire my wife in 5 months in this business. And my ultimate goal is to retire my mom. She's been working for 30 plus years. And for me, I cannot see her working another 5 years. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here to really make a success from this online business. But my satisfaction, honestly, really comes from supporting and others to create an online income. Because honestly, if I can, you can too. So that's my story. And this is what we do. We do high ticket sales. We put water ionizer machines in the homes of those who want to consume and also distribute the products and earn a commission every time we do so. So we believe that the company that we have partnered with offers value within our communities, but offers the best compensation plan that I know where our business partners are making high commissions. That company is Enagic. So Enagic was founded in 1974. We've been in the game for 50 years. We're located in 43 locations, 26 countries, all around the world. Our devices transforms your ordinary tap water to Kangen water, meaning return to origin. So we've got 3 top line products that we have. So as you can see, we've got the K machine, we've got the Nespa, we've got the Ukon. So with the K machine, it provides various pH levels. It's utilized for hydration, cooking, and enhancing skin and hair. It removes chemicals from produce used as hand sanitizers. Now, for me, for my 9 to 5, I've been in the water game for seven years now. So I know what's in our water systems. Chlorine levels, heavy metals, plastics, sediments, you name it. This is what's causing a lot of sicknesses for our people. And to have this machine in your household, it's a no-brainer. Now, my favorite product is the Nespa DX. Now, if you didn't know, the skin is the largest organ in the body where it's absorbing everything we put on our skin, even when we shower and bathe. So it really makes sense, like, to give the skin the best when you're showering and bathing. The Nespa DX offers an abundant flow of mineralized water, which can turn your bath into a hot spring experience. It will remove harmful substances from your water as well. Now, third product that we have is the Ukon turmeric supplement. Now, the secret ingredient in this product is the wild turmeric, which has been recognized as a natural healer. It is a healthy antioxidant where it's grown in Okinawa, Japan, which is great for your health. So with that being said, this is how you're going to start your business with us. First, it's so simple. First, you're going to purchase at least one of our products. 2, you're going to share these products and the benefits of the products that we have and also the business opportunity with others, which equals to earning money, earning commission. It is that simple. Honestly, guys, it is that simple. My last words before I hand it over to my sister Denzel is, if you feel stuck in life and you're going through some financial struggles, personal problems, whatever, and you're wanting to break that cycle of being broke and being broken, something in your life needs to change. And as the late Jim Rohn says, in order for things to change, you must change. So fam, let's break that cycle together and hurry up and invest. I'm going to pass it on to my sister Denzel, who's going to touch base on the compensation plan. Sweet.
Let's go, team. Honestly, it is such an honor and a privilege to serve you all tonight. I did not expect us to cap at 100 people. There's people still waiting in the waiting room to get in, and that's a good sign. It means that people want to change their lives. It means that people want to be able to learn a new skill set that can support them and their families, literally break the cycle. Now, what if I told you you have the ability to make money from something that you are using every single day? Majority of people actually own one, and it is an incredible asset to have in today's society. And it is a smartphone partnered with a social media account that you probably have. Now, the way we make money is through utilizing this asset, it being the smartphone, and leveraging attraction marketing through our social media pages. Now, you can do the same too. If you're willing to create content like you may already be so doing, monetize your social media by attraction marketing and supporting individuals in gaining information they need by plugging them into masterclasses exactly like this one, you'll be able to close sales and help them also duplicate the same success. This is why we choose this business, because it's not just ourselves that we want to see at the top thriving. We also want to see so many families all across Aotearoa, all across Australia, all across the islands, globally, help themselves break the cycle and choose financial freedom for their families as well. Kia ora, my name is Denzel, and before I elaborate any further, this masterclass is very dear to my heart. You could probably tell in the masterclass title, Break the Cycle. Now, I'm someone who has been stuck in the cycle. I started working at the age of 17. I finished school when I was 16. I worked 2 jobs to help my mum financially. I worked as a Pizza Hut chef in a restaurant in Browns Plains, Australia. I also worked as a retail assistant in a baby factory as well. I would start at 9 a.m. at one job, and then by the time I finished my last job, it was 11 p.m. at night, and I'll do it all over again 6 days a week. I come from a broken home. My parents divorced in my teenage years, and that again is something that I want to break the cycle with. I now have moved to New Zealand. I was working in warehousing when I was 18 years old. So I always used to tell people, actually, it's a funny story. I used to tell people, they would say, why'd you move back to New Zealand? And I would say, oh, I just came back for a change of scenery. I actually got sent back when I was 18 years old. But it's been such a blessing in disguise because I wouldn't be where I am today. I have 2 beautiful sons that are 15 months apart, and I've also got 2 bonus babies as well that I share with my incredible husband, Shakespeare. I battled with postpartum depression with my 2 babies, and it's so real. It's so real battling postpartum depression in general. It's so hard struggling, living in overdraft. I actually had 0 savings to my name as well. I used to use credit cards just to buy bread and milk for my whānau, and I know that's a cycle we want to break. I know that's a cycle so many of our families all across Aotearoa, especially in my backyard here in South Auckland, I don't want to see anyone else struggle like that. I don't want to see any more families struggling in debt, not knowing how to make a way, having to put only $5 petrol in the car for gas to get you to and from work, to drop the kids off. I know how that feels from experience because I've been there. However, I chose to make a way out of no way to no longer be there. I invested into my business on the quad, on the zero down option that you can also learn more about tonight. I've now been able to duplicate quads in my organization, and I'll touch on the quads as well and the benefits of them. I've been able to make multiple $10,000 months and days for my whānau. I have generated over $100,000 within 2 years of launching my business. I also have leaders in New Zealand, Australia, Samoa, and the United Kingdom. I've been able to travel to multiple events and locations all across the world, most recently Okinawa, Japan, for our company's 50th anniversary, and what a blessing it was to see our people walk across that global stage. I've also had the privilege and honor of coaching over 100 high-ticket business owners upskill and scale their businesses to new heights that they've never seen before, and what an honor it is to see our people thrive. I'm so grateful for you guys being here tonight. Like our brother Jerry said, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us here tonight, and so I'm grateful. So why this business? Why this community? And why this legacy compensation plan? Because of what we can achieve and what we can pass on to the ones we love. Now circled here, 6A2-3, when you hit this achievement, you earn a 25,000 USD bonus. Now that's not even the good part. You actually earn $5,000 monthly for the rest of your life, but not just your life. You get to roll that down to your children so that they get to inherit that for theirs as well, and so on and so forth. Now, this is why I personally have chosen this business, because I don't want my children to ever go through what I've been through in my life. I don't want my children to ever have to use their credit cards to buy bread and milk. I don't ever want my children to have to feel like they need to wait until payday to buy groceries. I don't want them to feel like they have to stay in debt and buy more things and get into more debt by loaning money or getting money from somewhere else. They get to have this because mama set them up. This is why it's this compensation plan, because we're not just focusing on making a lot of money, we're focusing on making meaningful money, meaningful money that will be passed down for many generations to come. Now, are you ready to elevate your income and empower yourself with the Enagic business model? Drop some ones if you're keen. Let's go. Now, this is the quad strategy, also known as the fast track your business strategy. You'll receive an Anespa, 2 K8s, and 1 Ukon, and the investment is $22,000 beautiful dollars, and I'll tell you why real soon. Now, in this business, there's 8-point commissions. 1-point commission when you invest into a quad is 1,125 New Zealand dollars. Now, team, all of these numbers will be in New Zealand dollars. Now, to make your investment back in just 5 sales with the quad hack, you earn back $994 on your investment alone. So when you choose to say yes to yourself and yes to your whānau, you actually get back just under $1,000 for saying yes. Now I want to show you how you actually earn back your investment so that everything after that point is profit. Yeah? Everyone with me? Now what that gets to look like is in your 2A lane, you'll earn $3,375. You see here that it actually says $2,250. There's actually a quad hack to that, and this is why you actually earn more. So with that quad hack, that's $3,375 times 2. So 2 in your 2A lane, that's actually $6,750 for your whānau. Then in your 3A lane, making another 2 sales, that's actually $9,000. So you're not just earning $3,375 in that 3A lane, you're actually earning a little bit more than that. That's a beautiful $4,500. Then another sale in your 4A lane, which is $5,625, and just 5 sales, you are literally making back your profit and then some. $22,369 is what you've invested to start your business on a quad, to start your business the best way possible and the best way that we know that you can thrive in this business. That's just 5 sales, 5 duplicated sales to make you earn back what you earned, what you started your business on. Everything after this point is now profit, which means everything after this point is now money back into your pocket to pay off your debt, to pay off all that bad debt, to pay off all those loans that you got from people, to pay off or to do things like go on holidays with your family, things that make you feel like you've never been able to do in your life. You'll be able to do that with this business. And I'm telling you from experience, because I've been where you are, and I'm now at a point where I get to do things like this as well. So with that being said, the legacy compensation plan, why? Because it's meaningful. Because it gives us the opportunity to break a cycle that's never been broken before, to break generational curses. And that doesn't mean just money. That doesn't just mean financially. That means mentally, physically, in our homes. Broken homes, just like the one that I've been from, my children will never experience that. And that's not fixed by money, but that's fixed by the mentality that I choose to have to change that. This business is just the vehicle that's allowing us to earn financially, but it's also the business vehicle that's allowing me to choose to change the cycle. Now I'm going to be handing the time over to my beautiful sister, who's going to be closing us off for the evening. Chelsea, sis, the floor is yours.
Let's go, fam. How beautiful was Jerry and Denzel's testimonies? Drop some love heart emojis in the chat if you're feeling it tonight. Breaking the cycle, you know, that's massive. I know that a lot of us dream of only to break that cycle, and to see that there's an opportunity right here, right now, right in front of you, you know, like, oh, that's crazy. And that is why we decided to start our journey in this business. You know, we wanted to break those cycles. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to all close your eyes for a second. Now, don't fall asleep on me, okay? So just close your eyes for a second, okay? And I want you to really feel and think, what does freedom mean to you? What does that look like? How does it feel? What does breaking generational cycles look like for you? Is it retiring your partner like Jerry did? Is it retiring yourself like Denzel and I have? Is it traveling more? You know, what does that actually look like for you? Now, that feeling that you're feeling in your heart, I want you to hold that all the way until the end of this masterclass. All right? Now, I want you to open your eyes. Now, my journey started from a family of 10. Okay, us Māori poly families, you already know we have those big families. So with big families, you know, it came more groceries, more school uniforms, more money to be used for the kids. Yeah. My mum and dad did all they could with what they knew. My dad was out working 12-hour days, almost 7 days a week. He wasn't as present as he wanted to be, not just for us, but for my mum as well. He was sacrificing his time at work to provide for us, again, because that's all he knew at that time. And I'm so grateful for him. I'm so grateful for my mum. Oh my gosh. Because my dad had to work, I had to support my mum a lot with raising my siblings. And again, I know that there's so many of you in this call tonight, even if you're watching the replay, you know, I know there's so many of you that can relate to this, where you've had to support your mum or support your dad at such a young age. And that's why we're here, to break those cycles. Because yeah, it was the norm for us growing up, but that doesn't mean it has to be the norm for us moving forward. Because I saw, you know, the struggle, the hardship, in my mind, I thought, okay, I need to get the highest paying job. And so I went to uni to study to become a doctor. Yeah. It wasn't a passion of mine. I was just thinking, like, how can I support my parents as much as I can? And we always think, you know, uni is the way to go. Go to uni, you'll get a high paying job. Look, long story short, I didn't get a job after uni. Yeah, I didn't get a job. But what I did get, I was stuck with 30K in debt. All right. After uni, I went into warehousing. Yeah, and I thought, okay, let's start again. I'll climb the corporate ladder and I'll become the boss. I'll earn heaps of money. My dad had this saying for us when we were growing up. It was work really hard, work hard, and be the boss. And I did that. And when I got to the top, when I became a boss, I realized, damn, like, is this it? I was sacrificing time again, just like my dad. I was repeating the cycle. I was sacrificing time with my family for my job. I chose my job over my family. I knew more about my team members' lives at my 9 to 5 more than I did my own families. My family actually stopped inviting me out because they were like, oh, nah, she's working. And I was making around 85 to 90K a year. And in my mind, I'm like, why am I not happy? It's because of time. I love my family. I wanted to spend more time with my family. And once I saw this opportunity, I invested into that quad package and I ran. I ran hard. And this is how I'm breaking the cycle. I've been able to have multiple pay rises in less than a year thanks to this business. I've become debt-free. I'm only 27 years old. I've only been in this business over a year. I put in that work to get to where I am today. So why can't you? I decided that I didn't want to live like this anymore. I decided that I no longer wanted anybody to control what I could and what I couldn't do. And so I broke that cycle. I was able to retire my 9 to 5, 9 months within being in this business. And 2 months after becoming full-time affiliate marketer, I made my very first 5-figure month. And I was working at my 9 to 5 for 4 years and I was nowhere near making any sort of 5-figure month, even if I did 60 hours a week. I've been able to make multiple 5-figure months since then. That's the potential of this space. That's how we break cycles. I have a team of almost 30 who are thriving in this space. I'm backed by a massive community of over 800 people. I've been able to travel multiple times in the last 10 months. And I also came back from a trip just like Denzel. We both went to Japan, and I was actually able to pay for my partner and I's accommodation and flights. You know, that's the power of this space. And this isn't to boast. It's to show you how we're literally breaking cycles. It's to show you that when we usually save up for a trip, it's like, oh, okay, I'll put $100 away. I'll put $100 away this week. Oh, actually, I need to grab that money now. Nah, in this space, the amount of money that you can make, that you saw from what Denzel had explained, it's insane. The best part about this is I've been able to spend so much more time with my loved ones. I get to hang out with my nana so much more. I get to be with my nieces and nephews so much more. You know, that's probably my most favorite part about this space, is I'm no longer sacrificing my time at a job. I get to choose where I want to be. And there's this quote, and I really love this quote. It's up to us to break generational curses. When they say, oh, it just runs in the family, you can then tell them, and this is where it runs out. You can be the one that breaks the cycle, just like me, just like Denzel, just like Jerry. All right. And I know it may feel scary. Being scared is normal. But what's not normal is that you've seen firsthand an opportunity right in front of you and you didn't take action. You could have been the one that broke that cycle for you and your family, but you didn't take action. So everything that we're telling you tonight, I want you to action it. I want you to show up for your family. I want you to feel the fear and do it anyway. All right. So this is what I want you to do next. All right. So the next steps to start your business and join our community is 1, I want you to get back to the person who invited you to this masterclass and let them know that you're ready. Let them know that you're ready to break those generational cycles. Let them know that you're ready to gain more time back with you and your family. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the killer of all dreams. I want you to do it today, tonight. I want you to book your free strategy call to go over your goals and how to get your high-ticket business started. And ask about the zero down options for the quad. Ask about how you can get up to $994 cash back guaranteed for just getting started. You'll also gain access to a free 3-week mentorship starting on Monday, the 5th of August. Plus, on top of that, a tailored onboarding process designed just for you to support you to get started in this business. Okay? But you must have started your Enagic business by the 5th of August to qualify. If you want to start your business off powerfully, trust me, you'll want to be in this mentorship. Okay, so get back to that person that invited you to this masterclass. And again, let them know that you're ready today. Now is the time, fam. What I want you to do is I want you to scan this QR code. It's going to give you access to info about our business, about the products, and even firsthand access to our Instagram pages. But most importantly, it's going to give you access to the paperwork, to the quad. It's going to give you access to the quad paperwork. Okay. Now's the time, fam. But I just want to thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all on the other side.
Can move mountains, and only the Heavenly Father can ease the hurt. Just let it go and keep praying on your knees and church. Let's go.
Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, hopeful, and He'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay. Going hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and